Somebody a mechanic, just put on some skin tech. And Jason, what you say this?
It's engine oil.
Engine oil, huh? So never on the skin tech now. I'm not going to wash off, man. Just I wipe it all off. Jason, this is a normal black up here.
Yeah.
By the way, people, Jason's a mechanic. I'm on the garage. See ya.
People, this product, oh my God.
And they're dirty. Bear that in mind. So the only thing left for watch I'm wipe back for me. But the only thing left for me right now, just the dirt.
Definitely need like 3 of these. My personal use.
Good to go.
And it lasts for over 4 hours.
So of course, because I was using a dirty rag, it left a little bit. This is just me using water to wash off my hands. Skin tech is still.
Yeah. Well, that's good for you.
At school kickoff.
4, 3,
Got it.
1, 0.
You know, T-Gray and Mark, they do a phenomenal job every Saturday morning. It's a commitment. I've never asked them to do it. They just come and was just taking over flight school and doing what was necessary and had all of the information, putting it together. They implemented these philosophies before, still use them in their life, even when they weren't in network marketing. And they just said, hey, listen, let's train the field and let's just make sure we have it every week. And the next thing you know, we've got this incredible culture of flight school and people just get ready. They can't wait for flight. I can't wait for flight school. No matter where I am in the world, I tune into flight school. Now, let's talk about why we're here. Okay, why iBoomerang? I told you the title of this was going to be Why iBoomerang. And when I look at why iBoomerang, I can tell you my why. Okay, some of it is, you know, people who've gotten out of debt. We have a good philosophy here. We teach that. We don't want you getting in debt. We don't want you buying things that you can't afford or buying more than you should, trying to impress other people. We want you eliminating that. And we've had numerous people pay off cards, numerous people pay off credit cards. And it was because I wanted to recreate or make the statements that we had always said in network marketing. I wanted to make them true. I wanted to have an opportunity so that the people we make the promises to, that we can actually keep them.
Okay, Mrs. Hardy.
Absolutely. I'll just have you unshare. Hey guys, I appreciate each one of you for being on the call. Someone asked you and invited you to come on to the call, and you said yes, and you're going to absolutely appreciate that yes by the time you hear the end of this presentation. My name is Diana Hardy, and I am currently what you call a senior director in iBoomerang, and I'm not your featured speaker, but it is my pleasure to actually introduce the featured speaker. And what I'd like you to do is, before we even get started, I know we've got some guests on the line. We've got guests from different locations. I appreciate you muting your phone. Go ahead and unmute your video if you choose, so we can really see you. If you're not in a position to unmute your video, that's okay. What we'd like to do is just have you put your listening ear on. This presentation may or may not be for you, and that's okay. And I say may or may not be for you with regard to a business, but it's for you definitely as a customer, because we absolutely love the product. And my sponsor, my sponsor, my senior business partner is going to be sharing the information. So make sure that you get yourself in a quiet place. Make sure that you get yourself a pen and a piece of paper so that you can take some notes, because you may have some questions at the end of this presentation, and whoever invited you to this presentation will stay around for a short period of time at the end of the presentation and ask them any of the questions that you may have. Not sure who is unmuted.
I've muted it. I've muted everybody.
Gotcha, thank you.
Mhm.
And so with that, right? Whoever invited you to this call, they're going to be listening for one of two answers, right? And Ms. Johnson will probably share a little bit more about that. But without further delay, what I'd like to do is go ahead and introduce Ms. Johnson. Ms. LaTanya Johnson. I'll start by saying she is a leader within our company. She's an entrepreneur and a businesswoman. Her leadership position is that of what's called a sapphire. And a sapphire's position, she has created the environment so that her business does anywhere from $15,000 to a penny shy of $40,000 in revenue every single month. That is phenomenal. But that's not where she's going to stop, because she's still pushing. The revenue just means she's helped some people create an environment so that they can start to be free. Ms. Johnson has spent over 37 years as an engineer in NASA. She doesn't do that anymore. Her focus is now on her future, not on her past. Currently, she is involved in a nonprofit radio station. I believe she's a manager, and it's a family-run event, and she does a lot of nonprofit activities. She does a lot of good volunteer also type activities. She's involved in real estate. She's involved in other businesses, and she's involved in helping people. She loves what she does. She's made some income in this business. You can't be a leader if you don't make any income. She's helped quite a few people also do the same. And she knows everything about this business. And what she doesn't know, she's connected to other people who she can get the answer from. And so without further ado, please go ahead and give me a quick wave like this for our presenter, Ms. LaTanya Johnson.
Thank you so much. Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear, ma'am.
Okay, let me do this. Let me make this background a whole lot better than what it is. Okay, cool. So, can you see me? Okay, excellent. Good. So I want to welcome everybody to the call. Thank you, Mrs. Hardy, guys. Before we go any further, I just want to recognize the young lady that just introduced me. She is one of my top leaders in my organization. And let me tell you something, she has an incredible history, a decorated veteran in the Corps. I think it was the military, was it the Army? If I'm not mistaken, like a lieutenant colonel or something like that. She's, so don't let the coolness fool you. She used to bark out some orders to some people back in the day. But this young lady is one of our top leaders and one of our incredible speaker, and she's growing an incredible team and just brings so much energy to this organization. So I appreciate your time, Mrs. Hardy, for taking time out to introduce me tonight. I am so excited. Thank you guys for being on the call. Let me get my screen up here so I can do this right here. Excellent. Okay, so I'm super excited because we have entered into another phase of this incredible company. And for those of you who've never heard of iBoomerang, you're in for a treat tonight, guys. This company is a little bit over 2 years old. I believe we've just moved into phase 2. So I call it iBoomerang 2.0. If you understand, for those of you who have had children and you've birthed children, and we have had the joy and the pleasure of birthing this company with the CEO of iBoomerang. I'm a founding member, as well as Mrs. Hardy and several of my partners on this call, and we have had the joy and the pleasure of birthing a company before the name um, was even revealed, before the websites were even available, for there was before there was any support or anything like that. We were involved with this company, and so in order to be involved in a company where there's but a vision nothing but a vision, that means we had to have some great belief. And let me tell you something, vision is everything. And when we partnered with the CEO of this company, we did not partner with him blindly. I want you to understand that we did not partner with this young man blindly. This young man has his reputation precedes him, and he has done great things in the industry of direct sales. When I say great things, I'm going to give you some information about Mr. Holton Bugs, who has literally etched out a place in history. They call him, this thing about GOAT. I don't really believe in that term. I believe in a person who has really set himself apart above all things and is a giver and loves to give back. And so this young man who's been in this industry for 30 years, his history is this. He started and wasn't making any money and found out how to create a system. And now he's making money for his partners and his ambassadors. He's teaching us how to do that thing. And so I want to just give you just a little bit overview about the company and about him himself. We entered this business, guys, as a travel business. We opened the front door of iBoomerang and Travel, which is a $12 trillion industry. But we did that for a reason. The reason why we did that, and I'm going to get into the presentation here quickly and shortly, but the reason why we did that is because travel is very sexy to people, and they love to travel, and it's the easiest thing to talk about. I talk about travel all the time, and so we created a system that we could give away a free travel account to our friends and family, and they will save money, and we will get paid. So this concept of iBoomerang, if you look at the word boomerang, it means when you throw something out, it comes back to you. And so Mr. Bug says we're going to throw out goodwill. We're going to throw out free travel accounts. So we're going to throw out savings and value to people. And when they receive those things, we're going to get commissions back from them. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. But let me just give you just a little bit more about iBoomerang, guys. When we launched in 2019, March 2019, what we did in our first 3 months of business, it took Apple, Uber, and Amazon in their first 3 years of business to do. I'm going to say that again. What we did in our first 3 months, it took Apple, Uber, and Amazon combined to do what we did in 3 months. It took them 3 years to do. So just to give you an idea of how strong this company is, even in its birthing process, guys, we've gone through a pandemic and we still were able to grow our business. And so I'm going to share some things with you tonight, guys, but we always start our business with a disclaimer. And because of that, I have to share this because we're going to talk about some big numbers, because you're looking at a company right now that's positioned for a $50 billion company. You're looking at it at its infancy stage. We are projected to be a $50 billion company, guys, within the first 10 years of business. And we're only 2.5 years old. So you're looking at a company that is ground floor, and we're doing things that no one has ever done in the industry of direct sales. It's never been done, and you're going to get a taste of that tonight. So iBoomerang cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earn any money with our program, information, tools, or strategies. That's it in a nutshell. In other words, when you work, you'll get paid. If you don't work, you don't get paid. Just as simple as that. Okay, so we have to tell you that. And so let me do this. Okay, great. So the world is changing. By 2027, 86.5 million people will work whenever and wherever they want to work. A shift from traditional jobs to independent work. And can you guys see me, or are you seeing my picture? You can see
We
me?
see you. We see you as well. We see you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Okay, great. So, guys, this slide right here, really hits home with me. I worked for NASA for 37 years. I was a design engineer back in 2017. They blessed me by laying me off. I wanted to be time free by 55. I was time free by 54 in 11 months. And so it's been an incredible journey for the last 4 years doing what I do. And I'm super excited about what's going on with iBoomerang and why this makes so much sense to me, because I went from traditional jobs to independent work. That means I work when I want to and I have my time. Okay. And so a lot of people, I've done that 40-40-40 plan. I was on that road, and I'm so glad I did not complete the 40-40-40 plan, because I wanted to be able to do things and see where God wants me to go. And so that's what I'm so super excited about. But this is what we know: customers' expectations have changed. Okay, they want ongoing value. That's me. They want unique experiences. That's me. And they want it personalized for them. That's me as well, because I'm a customer. But my expectations have changed as well as far as time freedom. I wanted time freedom. I wanted residual income, which I've had for years. I wanted to be able to give back. And guys, so because of that, that's why we created this business model of iBoomerang. And so the old world means that you sell, sell, sell 10 to 12 hours a day. You work in one industry, you earn one stream of income, and you own nothing and retire with little income. See, in the new world, success without selling, access to 192 countries, that's where we are now. We're in 192 plus countries, and our technology works for you 24/7, and you get paid when your customers save money, and you earn multiple streams of income under one umbrella of business. Okay. And so iBoomerang, the yesterday was you get paid when you sell a product, a service. Today you get paid when your customers save money, and we're giving them value with the boomerangs that we're giving them. And so I'm going to explain to you how that works here in a minute. But let me tell you a little bit about Mr. Bucks. This is the gentleman, the CEO, who has 30 years in this industry, who I believe is they call him the Michael Jordan of the direct sales. I believe I call him the Hulta Bugs of direct sales. This gentleman has done something that's never been done in the history of direct sales. And I'm going to share that with you here in a second. But like I said, in 1990, he earned less than $500 a month for the first 7 years of business. Then in 1997, he developed a formula and a system to achieve rapid success. And he took that, because that was what CyberWise, he took that company to $30 million in their first 3 years of business. But he took that system of success to a company called Organo in 2009. This is where I partnered with Mr. Bugs again, because I've been in business with him before. But he took this little bitty coffee company. We were laughed at. People say, "You guys are going to sell coffee? You're a little bitty coffee company. How are you going to sell coffee and make money and grow all over the world?" And let me tell you something. Never challenge a person with a vision. Never challenge them, because they will show you what they can do. They'll show you better than tell you. And this young man took this company from 2009 to 2019 to $3 billion in 10 years. To $3 billion in 10 years. Not only did he do that, he coached over 50 people to earn over $1 million plus. He's really coached more than 50 people, but at that time in Organo, that's what he did, and he had record-breaking earnings and sales for himself. Now, let me tell you something. As an ambassador or as a distributor, he was not a part of the corporate structure of Organo, but as a distributor, Mr. Bugs built an organization of over 3 million people worldwide, and he assessed a portfolio of $100+ million in 10 years as an ambassador or a distributor. He was earning 1.3 million every 3 weeks in this company. So when they laugh at you about what decisions you make based on the vision that you have, you just follow your vision, because that's what this young man did. And so in the midst of that, he realized that there were people that were not winning like he wanted to win. So he wanted to create a business model where people can win even when they don't like doing the things that they need to do to build their business. Let me give you an example. Most people that join network marketing companies or direct sell companies, they don't want to sell and they don't want to build, but they do want to be a part of something that can help them earn some money and actually be a part of a synergy that will allow them to grow themselves. Because if you grow the people, you grow the company. So here's what Mr. Bucks decided to do. He decided to build this company called iBoomerang. In iBoomerang, you have options. You have the ability to create a huge customer acquisition for free. Customer acquisition for free. That means you have customers that'll be your customers for life. And then you have the ability to actually build a business as well if you want to. So you can get paid. You also have the option to sell a product, because we did add some products to our services in iBoomerang. Okay. And so this is our PRIB. Now, I want to just give you an idea of what the PRIB is. If you understand what Alexa is to Amazon, Siri is to Apple, the Prib is that same uh, uh, technology to iBoomerang. It is perpetual residual income builder. We call it permanent retirement income builder. Okay, so this is what the Prib does. You know, when you build a business, if those of you who have ever been in the industry of direct sales, excuse me, if you've ever been in the business of direct sales in the industry, some of the things that you want to do, you want to have done for you is you want someone else to follow for you. You want someone else to do the selling and the upselling and the cross selling to your customers. And so if you think about Amazon, I've been with Amazon since, gosh, 15, 20 years. They've only been in business for about 20, a little over 20 years. I started buying books with Amazon. It took, Amazon started selling books first. That's what they were selling. They opened, I think, in 2009, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's when it was. And when they opened their doors, it took them 4 years to sell their first book. That means it took them 4 years to get the technology right in order to get the books out and get the commissions in, the money's in. And so I've been with Amazon for so many years because I read a lot of books. And what happened over those years is that they built a profile on Latanya. Back in the day, I used to read mystery novels. Anything Edgar Allan Poe, V.C. Andrews, any of those type of books, they would send me another category of books and say, hey, because you like this book, you might like that book. So what they were doing was what? Cross-selling. They were upselling me. So once I was in their system, they did all the work. They sent me the emails. They let me know what was out available to read. That's what we do for our customers. See, you go and get the customers, you put them in the Prib, and once they're there, guess what happens? The Prib does the work for you. It takes care of all that for you. But think about it. Now you have a team. If you want to build a team, guess what happens? The Prib takes care of your team. It takes care of your welcome orientation, your training, your upgrades, your events, your retention, because those are some of the things that we don't want to deal with as leaders, because it takes too much of our time. So the Prib welcomes your team for you. It does the training. There are systems in place. Remember, Mr. Bugs is phenomenal with building systems in order to build a business. And so he puts this thing in place. And now we have the Prib that takes care of our customers and our team. All we have to do is procure the people. That's all we have to do. So this is our brand new, this is the power of the Prib. This is our product line, guys. This is the verticals that we've added to our business. The first one, like I told you, was the iGo platform. Okay. And that is our travel platform. And we're going to talk a little bit about that. I'm going to talk a little bit about Vibe Rides, guys. I'm going to talk a little bit about Build Genius, Zents, and Elevate. And so our goal is to help you earn, save, and live. I love it when Mrs. Hardy, she gave us her spill on what she shares with people when she's talking about her business. And when they ask her, what do you do? And she says, I help people save and earn money at the same time. And they will say, really? She says, yeah, would you like to save or would you like to earn? I'm like, that was genius. I'm going to give you that one time, then I'm going to take the credit for it the rest of the time, okay? So family time, flexible living, financial freedom, guys. Design your lifestyle. That's what we're all about over here at iBoomerang. And so the first thing, and I'm sitting here watching my trades. I love this brand new vertical, Elevate, guys. I'm about to hit 60 next year. And, people say, well, you don't even look 59. I'm like, okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it. But let me tell you something. This technology thing, I refuse to bow. I refuse to get beat up by it. I'm going to learn as much as I can. I'm going to take it all the way to my grave. I'm going to make it happen, guys. And so I was able to be a part of the Project 10, which helped launch Elevate, which is our brand new legacy technology for helping us learn how to trade in currency pairs, which is called Forex. Now, think about it. Now, a lot of us, those of you on this call, you're probably still working your jobs, or you might be retired, or you might be in the gig economy where you might do multiple types of businesses. You might be a real estate agent, you might be an Uber driver, whatever the case may be. And so it's always good to have a plan B, a plan C, a plan D. And so we've given this platform out to where it's now our customers, our friends can literally learn how to trade in the Forex currency market, guys. And I'm telling you, this is a $6 trillion industry. I'm gonna say it again, 6.6 trillion per day industry, guys. That means there's $6.6 trillion available for you to go out and take some of that for yourself. And we have business partners who have had so much success with this vertical. I'm talking about a young lady out of Hawaii, well, she's in San Diego now, Kelly. And Kelly has generated in 30 days $34,000, guys. I know I'm not supposed to give these numbers. I don't know the percentage, but that was in her live account. In other words, she's in profit mode by learning, and she was a novice when we started this project. So she did not have any knowledge of forex trading, but she's learning it now and she's benefit from it. So the Legacy Education Platform gained exclusive access to over 50 hours of live and recorded sessions each week from elite educators. You guys got legacy technologies, experience the power of artificial intelligence, gamification, and trading growth tools. And you have the legacy trading community, guys. This community is incredible. You ever have a question about your trade or how to mark up a chart? All this new technology, these new words, this new vocabulary, guys, they help you with this entire process. You're not alone in this business, okay? And so this is huge. And for those of you who want to generate additional income on top of what you're already doing, this is one that you want to be a part of. Now, the next thing I love, guys, and this is what I'm so proud of, we have a Zins line. And in our Zins line, we have moods and we have skin tech. So the moods line, guys, is our portable technology. Mrs. Hardy's wearing hers right now. And what it is aromatherapy. It's a little clip that goes right in the septum of your nose, and it sets your mood for the day. You can wear the lemon. You can wear my mother wears out the lavender. She sleeps by it. You can wear I put on the eucalyptus the other day because I had a headache coming on board. And guys, this thing blesses your life. I love it. And my team in October, as a team, we sold well over $10,000 worth of this particular product, this Moods product right here, guys. And so that's one of the things I'm super excited about, super proud of. And then we have the Skin Tech, which is our brand new, my goodness, I don't have one up here. Brand new Skin Tech product, guys. Let me tell you something. You want to have something in your hands that you can actually market quickly. My mother just sold, was it seven? Yeah, 7 customers a day, Mom. Is that what it is? 7 today alone, on top of what she's done all week, and all she's doing is spraying in people's hands and letting them rub it. And it's an invisible glove that covers your hand up to 4 hours to protect you from fungus and virals and spores. You got yours, Mrs. Hardy? And so this Skin Tech is nothing like it's we've been putting on that hand sanitizer with all that alcohol going into our bodies and to our liver, and this is a non-alcoholic product, guys. We have testimonies where people are putting their hands in oil and it's coming off clean, just wipes right off. They're using a Skin Tech and they're doing perms on people's hair. We're doing it with an acid test. So this Skin Tech is incredible, and we're talking about selling it to doctors, nurses, anybody that uses their hands. We're moving this product, and it is powerful. It is a powerful product, brand new, and we are the only people that can sell this product. We are the only company that can move this product, this Skin Tech. Okay, and so we do have some show specials available, and I'm not going to elaborate on this too much. The person that got you on this call, that invited you out to this call, they can share this information with you at the end of the call. And this is our Vibe Rides guide. And so, this vertical here, I love. And what we're going to do right now is that we've been building this company, building this vertical. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to slow down and we're going to put it on the shelf for a little while, and we're going to come back to Vibe Rides, guys. Okay. And so now the next thing I want to talk to you guys about, guys, is the Bill Genius. Now, all of us need to save money in our bills. My mom, I think you signed up somebody today for Bill Genius. I mean, my mother's about to turn 80, and she's out working some of us like crazy out there, but there's no shame in her game. You can't tell her no, and it's gonna hurt her. So that's the blessing. But she's got Bill Genius customers, she's got Skin Tech customers, she's got Zins customers. And let me tell you something: if my mother can do it, anybody can do this. And Americans are paying over $60 billion, guys, on their bills, overpaying. And so we have a tool, a system that will reduce your bills without even switching your providers. There's no membership fee. Don't pay anything unless you save. They will work on your behalf. Even if they don't save you money right now, they'll revisit your account in a year to check on you, see if they can save you money then. You talk about saving money on your TV, your internet, your phone, your power, your security, your lawn service, your Zoom accounts. it will go to work on your behalf. All you have to do is submit the bills, and it's very simple to do. You upload your bills in 3 minutes or less. Bill Genius does all the work for you. You don't pay anything unless you save. Okay. And so here's some of the examples. Kristen from Texas. I'm sorry, it went too far. She saved about $1,000 on 3 bills. You have John from New York saved about $1,800 on 2 bills, and then you have Wendy from Maryland who saved about $1,400 on 3 bills. I've got a customer who saved about $30 on his phone bill, on his cell bill, and on his Sirius account. He saved more money. He called me the other day. He says, Ms. Johnson, I've saved this money, this money. I'm like, hey, that's what it's all about. So this is a great tool to help people save money on their bills. So that's Build Genius, and now the travel platform, guys. This is what we love. This is one of the reasons when I got the call from Mr. Edwin Haynes, who's the global master ambassador for iBoomerang, and he says, "Hey, Latanya, Holt is launching his own company. He's launching his." I'm like, Holt is launching a company. I said, I'm in. Sign me up. I said, I don't care if it's toothpicks, Mr. Haynes. I'm with him, and that's how much appreciation I have for this young man. This is how much I value his opinion and his business sense because he understands this business. He understands this business. Let me tell you guys something. If you were able to participate in a $12 trillion industry, guys, and all you have to do is give away the technology for free. You just give something to someone. Right now, we're using our QR codes to actually share with people our technology. And I'm telling you, it is so simple. I was at a restaurant the other day. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I was at a restaurant the other day. I don't even know where my camera's at. And this young lady I was talking to her, and I said, hey, I said, let me ask you a question. By the way, do you like to travel? She says, oh, I love to travel. My grandmother and I plan on going to, I forgot what city she was going to. And I said, hey, if I could save up to 35%, would you like to save it? She says, absolutely. I said, hey, let me have your phone. She handed me her phone. I said, okay, I scanned my QR code, and it popped up on her screen immediately. And she filled out the information. Now she's my customer for life. So let me tell you what's so significant about that. She's my customer for life because I gave her a free travel account. But guess what? When she becomes a part of the PRIB, and she's getting that QR code, and when that website comes up, guess what she's going to see? She's not only going to see just a travel account. She's going to see Build Genius. She's also going to see Skin Tech and the Zens line. She's going to see everything that we have to offer as a company. And guess what? That's what we call upselling. That's what I'm saying. So you get one customer for free, and that one customer can pay you commissions 4 times, soon to be 5 times, because guess what? We're not through adding verticals to the PRIB. So this is just the very beginning. Remember, I said you're looking at a company that has a vision, and the vision will be that we will be a $50 billion company in the next 10 years. Now tell me this, who do you know that has taken a company of $3 billion and can't stretch their vision to 50 billion? He's done it before, so he knows how to do this. And so our travel platform is very simple. 5-star lifestyle at 3-star prices. Our customers get free lifetime membership. When your customer saves, you earn. And let me give you an idea. Let's say Mrs. Hardy goes off to Cabo San Lucas. She books her trip through our iGo platform, and you're going to see an example here, right here. And I love Cabo, and so let's say Mrs. Hardy, she flies out there with Mr. Bug. She books the same trip, this one right here, and she gets to save 1,300. Her trip was $1,348, but guys, she saved $1,589. That's almost $1,600. And if I gave her that boomerang, that QR code, and she scanned it, she booked that trip, guess how much Latanya Johnson would make? A whopping $800. Because what did I do? I let her scan my code for free. And now, whenever she travels, book a car, book a cruise, and I know she's about to go on a cruise, she's already booked a cruise. Imagine that. And then every time she books a vacation or a business trip, I get paid on what she saves. 50% of that. Man, that means that for those of you who don't want to sell, you don't have to sell. Hey, for those of you who don't want to build, you don't have to build. I recommend building, but you don't have to. This is when I say this has never been done in the industry of direct sales, guys, this is a no-brainer. Mr. Bugs is a genius. Let me show you this. Expedia, New York City, this room $339 on Expedia, guys. Same room, same day, same, four walls with the same windows, same time frame, $178 on our platform. We have behind the curtain prices. That's what we have in iBoomerang. So, do you boomerang? Yes, I do boomerang, guys. So we are in. This is where we've been trying to get to the smart codes. I hope you guys understand. We've had this slide in our presentation for, geez, probably what, 6 or 7 months now, and we've been waiting for these smart codes. And let me tell you something. We've just launched iBoomerang 2.0 in our back office, and the smart codes are in, and we are so excited. You're looking at a company that you probably wouldn't have stayed with us in the beginning if you'd gone through all the birthing pains that we've gone through. So we've gone through the birthing pains for you, and now we're at the point where we are about to explode because things are in place now. So there's nothing to hold us back from going out and dominate in travel, dominate in saving you money on your bills, dominate in products that are going to bless your hands and your skin, because skin tech is not just for your hands. We've got plenty of testimony where it's helping with other things as well. Okay. But imagine being a part of a company that's getting ready to dominate, guys. And so we have the smart code. You can send the smart code via text or email. They scan the code. There's no more I go boom. You don't have to use that anymore. And then your customers enjoy the big savings. But here's what's so phenomenal about the entire process. Every code, every boomerang that we give out to our customers, guess what? An undernourished child gets fed. I'm going to say that again. For every piece of technology that we give out as ambassadors to our customers, a undernourished child gets fed. So to date, this number is no longer good. We have done over 10 million servings of proper nutrition to children who are undernourished. That's a part of our Boom Foundation. That's our nonprofit side. But remember, I told you, Mr. Bugs loves to help people grow themselves, but he loves to give back to the people. He understands that principle of sowing and reaping. He understands that. And so this is how we get paid. Oh my God, this is just 6 ways. He's added, I think, 2 more ways that are not even listed here on this slide. 6 ways to earn income: referral bonus, direct customer bonus, fast start accelerator bonus, dual team bonus, unilevel commissions, leadership affinity bonus, star achiever bonus. There's another, so he keeps giving more money to his ambassadors. Why? Because he came from the field and he understands how the field operates. And so he always wants to incentivize his partners. And so this is how you get started, guys. This is your standby is $49.95. And what you get with that is 1 boomerang customer site. Okay. You get 5 boomerangs to send to your friends and family. You get 25% of your direct sale travel bonus. So instead of earning $800 when Mrs. Hardy was traveling, you would only earn about $200 because you get a quarter of that savings because you're at the standby position. And you get 25% of the referral commissions, okay? And then you get iDecide interactive presentation, online business management system is your back office. And that iDecide presentation is a presentation that's done for you for less than 15 minutes. It's all interactive, okay? And so that's your standby position, $49.95, and it's $49.95 subscription monthly, okay? So that's the standby. But you want to take a position in this company so that you can benefit from all of the commissions that are available to you. You want to select a pack, okay? And so the membership pack that you want to select could either be a coach, which is, we have now options. You can either select a travel pack or a product pack. And the travel pack includes, you'll be able to have hotels, flights, and rental cars. You're going to get 10 boomerangs now. You can have a chance to earn 50% bonus percentage of that travel. You get dual team bonus up to 10%, and you get the Priv technology, the Vibe rides, and the Build Genius platform. Or you can purchase the product pack, guys, which is your Zen Smooths and your Skin Tech, which, went too fast. Go back. So your Zen Smooths and Skin Tech, and that's $250 one-time investment, okay, for either one of these, the travel pack or the product pack. It's a one-time investment, and then your monthly subscription is $99.95 per month, okay, and so that's just the cost of doing business. So the next pack is the business pack, and so with that you get hotels, flights, rental cars, cruises, and you get 25 boomerangs to give away to your friends and family. You get 100% of the bonus that you're now able to earn while say when your friends and family save on their trips. Okay, you get the dual team bonus of 12%. You get Prep Technology, Vibe Rides, and Build Genius platform as well. Or you can get the product pack, which gives you the Zents and the Skin Tech, the Moods and Skin Tech, and that's 12. You get 12 of those or 12 of the bottles and 4 of the large bottles. And that's $500 one-time investment. Okay, and you get the chance to and then your subscription is 99.95, okay, per month. Okay, and that's just the cost of doing business, guys. Then last but not least, all of my business partners that are on this call, guys, are first class partners, every single one of them. And why? Because they see the value in what it is that we have. Your first class, let me give you an analogy or an example what that value is. Some of you have probably heard of Hilton Vacations or Marriott Vacations. Hilton Vacations, if you think about it, if you purchase a Hilton Vacation, it'll cost you between 20 to 25 to $30,000 to have access to their inventory. With iGo platform first class, you have hotels, flights, rental cars, cruises, homes, lifestyle, weeks vacations, marketplace. The same inventory that you get in Hilton Vacations, you have in our platform, in our iGo platform. You get 50 boomerangs to give away. That means you have access to earn income, commissions now. You have 100% bonus percentage of the travel savings. You get up to 20% now in your dual team. And the dual team, I apologize, is when you're able to build a left team and a right team in iBoomerang. Okay? You're able to build two teams if you so desire. And now you have access to the Prip Technology, Vibe Rides, and Build Genius platform. Or you can get the products. The products are the moods for you 26 moods, and you also can get the Skin Tech, 34 of those with the small and the large bottles. All of this is a one-time investment of $1,000, and your monthly subscription is 99.95. Now, some of you probably saying, "Wow, we got to pay 99.95 uh, every month. That's like a bill." Well, not if you're a business person. If you had your business hat on, you would see that 99.95 is a drop in the bucket if you're opening up a McDonald's franchise, if you're opening up a Subway, or if you were opening up any type of brick and mortar. What you pay at a brick and mortar, you would never get a chance to pay in this business. This is one of the one industries that you can make a minimal investment and have a huge return on your investment. It's all about whether you want to work the business. It's up to you. And this business here has a huge return. I tell you, I told you Mr. Bugs' story. 1.3 million every 3 weeks in Organo. He's not the only one. There were others making that money as well, making not as much as he was, making 30, 40, 50, 100, some six-figure per month in this company. They're doing it in iBoomerang as well now. So it's all about your perspective and all about what you're looking for. And so those are the numbers. I want to encourage you to get started now. Join our team. Let's have some fun. Guys, I have to go through the disclaimer again. iBoomerang cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earn any money with our program, information, tools, or strategies. It's all based on your efforts and what it is that you want to gain from this company. So, with that being said, guys, I know we have some guests on the call. What I do want the guests to know is that the person that invited you to this call tonight, they're going to reach back out to you and they're going to ask you a couple of questions. What did you like best about what you saw and heard tonight? And if you liked what you saw and what you heard, please give them an answer. So I would love to, I would love to get started with you guys. And I just need some more answers. I have a few questions. Or I just want to be a customer. Great, be a customer. But whatever you do, make sure that you get back with that person. Let them know where you stand with this opportunity. Because let me tell you something, opportunities like this, they don't come by often. Not in this lifetime. I'm about to hit 60, guys. I've seen two, and they said you will only see two in your lifetime. I've seen two, and the blessing is I was a part of both of them. I was with him in the Organo, and I'm with him in his own business right now, taking this company to a $50 billion. You can either say I was a part of that or I watched it go by. Don't be the one to watch it go by. I love this company. I love the concept. I love the business model because it addresses everybody. Anybody can do this business. If my 80-year-old mom can, anybody can do this business. And not to put your business out there, mom, but you rocking right now. Okay. So I love you guys. Appreciate you for getting on the call tonight. Look forward to helping and serving anybody that I can. You guys have an incredible evening, and we'll talk to you soon, and we'll see you on the Bitches of the World. Have a great evening. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Ms. Johnson. Well